So what's going on? Today, I want to talk to y'all about some reasons you might want to take your MSF course at a Harley-Davidson dealership. Let me have fun with this curve real quick. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Infinit Ryda. Infinit Ryda. Infinit Ryda. Infinit Ryda.
All right. So I know y'all probably thought my next video was gonna have something to do with my new bike. If you didn't see the previous video, I picked up a new Ducati Monster, and I know some people want to see more content because it was like a little teaser video. It's gonna be a lot, I mean a lot of videos coming on that bike, guaranteeing it to you, promising it to you. You ain't even gotta worry about it. But if you didn't see that teaser video, go check it out. It's the last video I posted. But today I wanted to do a video I've been meaning to do for a little while here, where I wanted to talk to y'all about the benefits, or why, some reasons you should actually take your MSF course at a Harley-Davidson dealership via the Riding Academy versus taking it at the colleges. And I plan to do a video down the line on some reasons why you should just go ahead and take your class at the college. One reason you may want to look at taking your MSF course, let me have fun with this curve real quick. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. There you go, baby. Woo! Yes! All right, so one of the reasons you may want to take it at Harley is if you're looking for your first motorcycle, or even if it isn't your first time riding but your first time taking a class, but if you're thinking about a Harley-Davidson as your motorcycle once you complete the class. And the reason for that is because you're at a dealership where there's a ton of Harleys. Now, just so you know up front, I am not a dedicated Harley individual. I just love motorcycles in general. That's why I own different brands and different types of bikes. Yes, I have 2 Harleys, but I also have a Kawasaki. I've had multiple Yamahas, and I also have a Ducati now. So I just like motorcycles in general. There's not like my soul is sold to Harley-Davidson. But if you're considering getting a Harley-Davidson, then there's benefits to taking your MSF course through the Riding Academy at a Harley dealership. And those benefits are you get to interact with all the different types of bikes. Now, during the class, you're going to be on the Street 500, which some people like that bike. Some people can't stand that bike. Some people won't. Hey, bikers, what's up, y'all? Some people won't get on that bike no matter what. So, you know, but you get to be at a dealership. Come on, man. I'm trying to go. It's hot out here. I'm taking that. You get to be at a dealership where you're surrounded by the type of bike you're planning on getting. So you can ask as many questions as you want. You can learn more about those different type of machines. I've even seen it, at least at the dealership I was at, after the class, when you're done, if they feel like you rode good enough in the class, they'll let you test ride one out on the range. Now, are you supposed to be doing that? I have no clue, but some of them will, because, you know, they want you to get on a Harley. It is what it is. Now, going through a Riding Academy class is supposed to be a premium experience. This is very important. This is where y'all really need to tune in, open up your ears, and listen to what I'm saying so you don't end up getting screwed over. Now, going to a Riding Academy is supposed to be a more premium experience than going to the college. You know, you're supposed to get some extra perks with that typical extra $100 that it costs to go through the Riding Academy. You should get things like a graduation ceremony, maybe a gift at the end of your course. Lunch used to be provided and still should be provided, but they may have some restrictions due to COVID and things like that. But when you're signing up for your class, don't just go on the website and find a Harley dealership and sign up for it. Call in, talk to the Riding Academy manager, see how engaging he is with you. Try to pick up on if he's more passionate about getting you to love riding motorcycles and getting through the course and answering all your questions about the course and riding, or is he just trying to sell you a bike immediately? That's going to determine if you're going through a good riding academy or not. Now, don't get me wrong, the program was developed to help get newer riders onto Harley-Davidsons, but the program is designed to get new riders through the course comfortably and to fall in love with motorcycling. And hopefully falling in love with motorcycling will make you fall in love with a Harley-Davidson, because you're taking it at a Harley dealership on a Harley-Davidson. Does that make any sense? So if you get on the phone and you're asking about Riding Academy and they're trying to sell you a bike before they even answer any of your questions about the academy, or they're not even providing any extra amenities that justifies you paying that extra $100, then think about it. Why are you paying extra money to go here? Doesn't make sense, because some MSF courses actually have the Street 500s there, and you can ride it there. Plus you have a bunch of other motorcycles you can ride as well. But if you are a diehard Harley-Davidson person, you know you're buying a Harley-Davidson, you want to take your class at a Harley dealership, there's definitely benefits to doing so. Just make sure you're signed up for a class that is following the program the way it's supposed to be. Now, I've seen, just from talking and looking online on YouTube, I've seen programs that were run tremendously well the way they're supposed to, but I've also witnessed programs that were not run right. So you got to make sure you're getting in the right program, or you're just paying an extra $100 to be sold to, and there's no point in that. Now, there are occasions where you may make the mistake and you end up in the class and you're like, dang, I got screwed. All they're caring about is just selling me a bike. They're not giving me any extra benefits. This is not a premium experience. In that instance, I would not give them another dime of my money. Why would you? They're taking advantage of you at that point. You go, you find a dealership that genuinely wants to get you on the type of bike you want, and you buy it from there, because they're gonna support you a lot more. Sometimes you take your class at one dealership, but you got to go make your purchase at another. It is what it is. I mean, I'm just saying. I've seen multiple people do it. There's a lot of excellent dealerships out there that you can purchase your motorcycle from. You know, you don't have to buy it from where you take your course. It's more convenient to buy it from where you take your course, because sometimes they'll give you some perks or some extra benefits because you went through the class there. But how do you feel about that dealership? That's the thing. So if you're really into Harley-Davidsons, I strongly suggest looking into the riding academies in your area, and there's usually more than one, so you may have to call a couple dealerships, go visit the dealership, get a feel for how the class goes. Ask, can you sit and watch a portion of the class? Ask them what's included with the class. Do you get a graduation? Do you get a riding bell at the end of the class? Do you get any type of gift? Like, are they taking photos to capture your moment, so that way you have a memory? Like, what are they doing extra for you? Or do you just get the class and a dedicated salesman that's going to push you hard to buy whatever Harley-Davidson makes them the most money? That's what you got to think about. Or are you going to get a class with all of the extra perks and the benefits, as well as a dedicated salesman or mentor that wants to get you on the right bike that's right for you? Because if you get on the right bike that's right for you, that's a benefit to the dealership as well as you. Because if you get on the wrong bike, you may stray away from Harley-Davidson at that point, because you're like, this sucks, I don't like this bike. If you get on the right bike, you're going to graduate and keep growing with the brand, and you're going to end up falling in love with an American classic, just like I have. And if y'all have any questions whatsoever about the Riding Academy and what you should be looking for when you sign up for a class, or like what questions you should ask, hit me up on Instagram at the Infinit Ryda. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. Feel free to message me. You know, I'll respond fairly quickly. I'm on there all the time. But don't just take a class at a Harley dealership just because it's a Harley dealership. If you're not into Harleys none whatsoever, and you don't care about the premium experience of having a lunch, having a gift, having a graduation, having those extra things where you get to learn more about the Harley-Davidson brand and things like that, then why pay the extra money? It ain't worth it. But if you are looking for a premium experience, you do love Harley-Davidson, even if you didn't plan on getting one, you want to learn a little bit more about Harley, then yes, it's definitely worth taking the Riding Academy class at a quality dealership that provides a quality Riding Academy experience. Okay? Now listen to everything I'm saying in this video. Don't get screwed, because you don't want to pay $100 extra and get the same experience that your buddy paid for at the college. You want to get a premium experience that's worth it, you know? Like, I'm about to enjoy the rest of this ride and get a premium experience on Harley. Oh, he slowed down too much. You're messing up my corner, player. Messing up my corner. But if y'all have any questions, hit me up. If you have not hit the subscribe button by now, I don't know why. Go watch another video until you find something that makes you want to hit the subscribe button. Like, and again, comment. Let me know about your experiences. If you went through a Riding Academy, have you gotten was your experience premium? Was it what it's supposed to be? And if it wasn't, why wasn't it? You know, tell us about your experience. Help others. You know, we all are here to share and grow together. And the more you comment and the more you talk about your experiences, it's going to help someone else who's thinking about going through that experience as well. But as I said in the beginning of the video, I got a bunch of new content coming out. A lot of stuff that you ain't gonna want to miss. So subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff. Follow me on IG. I put stuff up on there way before it hits YouTube. But it's your boy Infinit Ryda signing out. Make sure you stay safe, be blessed, and get out there on two wheels, people. And ask questions before you sign up for your class. Ask questions. Deuces, love y'all.